Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello and welcome to a new episode of Shy Yeti on location. Yes, and this time we're going on location to another part of the world. Yes, come with me and we shall go there now. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Shy Yeti on location. We're here today in Dusseldorf, the first of the two Yeti cities, Yeti cities. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get started. They so copied my look. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I wasn't saying nasty things to you. I was just telling you what the word for art was in German. He doesn't understand. It wasn't nasty. It just sounds rude, that's all. You have to understand. It's different. We're in a different country.
Likely story.
No, it's true. Don't be such a... That word...
Art.
Don't be such an art in German. That was a Yeti dance. This is a poem called A Night on the Town with a Yeti. A night on the town with a Yeti signposts trouble, I'm sure you will find. If you think it sounds quite entertaining, let me tell you it's simply a bind. Yeti folk, they can be so unruly, slightly clumsy or foolish at best. When life don't work out in their favour, they go bleak and then get all depressed. A night on the town with a Yeti has been known to spin out of control. If you do not allow for some planning, you may dig yourself into a hole. If you drink too much booze in a hurry, then the world will slip into a blur. You'll wake up the next day in a gutter to find some beggar has stolen your fur. A night on the town with a Yeti can be quite a large pain in the paw. Should he suffer a bad upset belly, he may let out a loud, mighty roar. No one wants to play nurse to a Yeti or be expected to pick up the tab due to the after effects of a curry or because he's eaten a dodgy kebab. A night on the town with such Yeti only leads to a dismal despair, even worse than high tea with a badger or a booze-sodden stag with a bear. More scary than chain-smoking squirrels or a buffet lunch shared with a mule. If a Yeti sees something, he'll have it and then cover you promptly in drool. Never go out on the razzle with Yeti. Just remember these words I advise. Try avoiding the debris and vomit and the flaky baked pastry of pies. It's a terrible waste of good dinner, and to throw it about is just foul. Just don't mention the fact to a Yeti, or he'll give out a hangover growl. Don't attempt a night out with a Yeti. They're beasties it's best to avoid. You'll feel your stress levels all rising. You're sure to get quite paranoid. Why not stick to a snack with a bunny, or with mice take a fresh cup of tea? If you must paint the town red with a Yeti, please then do so. Just don't invite me.
Yeti, what's that?
Yes, I'm not surprised you don't know what it is, but yes, I do know what this is. It's actually it's quite a dangerous tree. It's had to be imprisoned for its own, for everyone's sake, because, it's dangerous. It's been known to sort of jump on people and like steal their wallets and stuff. But do you know what? I think its bark is worse than its bite.
So Yeti, do you know German?
Oh yes, yes, yes. I'm actually fluent in German. You want me to show you? Okay. Well, for instance, like a phrase such as "Can you show me the way to the theatre?" would be blah 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 blah. You see? Or something such as "Could you show me the menu, please?" would be or lastly, for instance, the price of a ticket to Cologne is how much? Would be Cologne.
Very good. Hey, look at that.
I'm real. He's the statue. This is my new friend Bobby. Got more hair than I have. Just got a bit of geese poo on his head. Anyway, it's lovely meeting new people. I bet you're wondering what this is as well. After you, same thing as with the tree that we saw earlier. It's actually a wall, but a dangerous one, obviously, because they put it in, they've hidden it. They put it in a box, but. I don't know. I feel the same as I do about the tree. I feel that it's unfair and it shouldn't be done. And I've told them time and time again. But trying to get them to free this thing, it's like talking to a brick wall. I'm here today to talk to you about poetry. Yes, I've come to a different country, so to do. Yes, I've decided that my favourite flavour of poetry is no longer chocolate, it is now aubergine. Well, I'm not sure if this is a stag or an elk, but I mentioned a stag in the Yeti poem, and I'm about to read you a poem about drunk elk, so either way, they might be from our poem. This is a poem called Drunk Elk. Drunk elk, a little woozy. Drunk elk, so very boozy. They look confused or rather bleary. Such sozzled elk can get quite teary, traipsing about quite willy-nilly. Traffic cones on heads, so silly. Drunk elk, so very merry. Drunk elk, sick behind the telly. They stumble clumsy into trees. They've worn the fur right off their knees. Around the town they stagger gaily, they're packed up off to rehab daily. Drunk elk have lost their bearing, drunk elk so rudely staring. They think they'll put the world to rights, they've got your missus in their sights. Those elk are really just the worst, they drink fermented apples, then burst. Sorry, I'm just filming your ice cream. It's very good. It's very good.
It's true.
Yeah. He nearly forgot to say it's true.
This is the Thames, right?
The Thames?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the Thames.
The Thames in Dusseldorf?
Yes. Well, they're right in the same place.
They all flow in the same direction.
Yeah.
Thames, I like the Thames.
Yeah. Welcome to Dusseldorf. It's super hot. Well, that's all we've got time for Dusseldorf. But it's just the first of our 2 cities. The next is Cologne, so that's where we'll be the next episode. So see you soon. Don't go away. Well, do, but click on the next video. Okay. Hello and welcome, we're in Cologne. Travelled from Dusseldorf. Here we are. Well, I'm going to do my Yeti stuff in the city. But I do have some help. Not just from Dominic, but from my friend the duck. He's going to show us around. He has some wax in his ears. Rabbits don't really like lettuce. They prefer to eat slices of brie in between digging deep cosy burrows and bouncing about full of glee. Around the town they stagger gaily. They're packed. Okay, start again. Well, that's about all we've got time for in Dusseldorf.